Hello, beautiful collective, and welcome back to my channel, Luma Moon Tarot. So I have to say, you guys, I feel like this is like a beware of this person kind of reading. Okay, so anyway, just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. This is definitely not going to be for all of you. Okay, it could even be for someone very specific. Yeah, oof. So anyway, thank you everyone for all of the awesome comments, all the awesome confirmations. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you to all of my subscribers. You guys rock. Welcome, welcome to everybody new here. You rock too. All right, so I have to say, as soon as this card came out, somebody has some very dark, like demonic attachments, is really what I'm picking up on here. I feel like they're praying to something else. I don't know who or what they're praying to, or worshiping here, but this person is having some really twisted thoughts. And as time goes by, and with this, it's a demonic attachment on someone, okay? As time goes by, the more twisted thoughts that they have, okay? And I feel like they're about to get into some kind of shocking, it says shocking, unexpected trouble. All right? This person is, they may be feeling that. I feel like this is somebody who is being like kind of, it feels like they're being taken over by some kind of demonic attachment, I have to say. All right? That's what it feels like. And like everything is closing in on them. And it's almost like they're losing themselves in this. You know? And they've been trying to possibly do spell work. This is definitely, it's feeling like worship here, but they're worshiping something else. This person, I don't know if they're worshiping like a demonic entity. I don't know what it is. And yeah, it's definitely an attachment, okay? And I feel like the divine wants you to stay away from this person. They're about to be in some deep trouble, a lot of darkness, okay? Karmic lessons here. I feel like it's because they were messing with you. Now, here's where you come in all of this. You're heavily anointed. That's what I'm picking up on. Like this person is messing with a light worker, a chosen one. And as I say that, the divine being card comes out. Yes, thank you, divine. I feel like you are an anointed one. You're a divine being, okay? This is a twin flame soulmate card, but this doesn't have to be your twin flame. I feel like you're a divine being. Okay, if this was a divine being, they're karmic now. They have a dark entity attached to them. They're not even worshiping the divine. They're not. Which is making me think that you were dealing with a karmic, but you're a divine being and you're anointed. And that means you are not to be touched. You're not to be harmed. And this person has been calling on some dark entities. Oh man, something very bad is about to happen to this person. Yeah, look, and the card that's flipped up in the deck is the Ace of Cups. Ooh, you're the Ace of Cups. This person's going down. They may have even been like praying for your downfall, okay? They may have wanted the very worst for you to happen. And it may, whatever they wanted for you, it's happening to them, okay? Whatever they wanted for you. And you, yeah, you're protected. The world. I'm seeing this as a lot of protection around you from the universe, from the divine. You being on, but you could even have some kind of platform, okay? Being on a pedestal here or a platform, getting a lot of attention around the world if you're doing anything on the internet, or if you could have a business on the internet or a craft or a hobby or something, okay? You're getting a lot of attention. This is you being exalted, okay? Exalted out of issues, and being protected from anything that this person is trying to send you in bad energy, okay? You got a lot of spiritual protection around you is what I'm trying to say. And that's another clue that is just telling me that you're anointed, okay? The divine is putting you on a pedestal here. High ranking, okay? High spiritual ranking. Soulmate connection. What is this all about? Yeah, there's a lot of people talking about you as well. This could also be a time of celebration for you. There's a lot of people that could be pouring into you right now when it comes to like attention, respect, recognition, support, just loving what you're doing, okay? Watching you succeed, watching you overcome obstacles. That's what you've been doing, and you put a lot of work into yourself, all right, and your life. There's just a lot of gossip about you here, and I feel like whoever this is from your past is hearing about it. Everything they're hearing is adding to their burdens, like they are feeling very burdensome. I feel like they're watching you succeed and they wanted to stop that from happening. Okay? Yeah, see, they don't like everything that they're hearing about you. There's a lot of people talking about your accomplishments, right? All the things that you've made happen for yourself. Your intuition, high priestess energy. Everything that people are saying about you is driving them crazy. And you're not talking to them, so that's driving this person crazy as well. Okay? They can't get to you, They don't have access to you. You're very highly intuitive, but as an anointed one, a chosen one, you have spiritual abilities, multiple ones, I feel, okay? Multiple abilities and a lot of knowledge. Okay? There's some people who may be trying to figure out what you're doing, or like how you're doing what you're doing, right? Because you could be becoming incredibly successful. People could be trying to copy you or mirror you in what you're doing, okay? Because they're seeing you becoming successful. I feel like these are all, though, people in the background, people you've walked away from. But even some of your haters are becoming like big fans of yours. Even people you've walked away from, right? People who have turned their back on you. Even some of those people are becoming huge fans, believers in you. They're even giving you respect and recognition in the background, even though they may not never admit it to your face. Okay? And I feel like all of this is starting to like annoy and drive this other person kind of crazy. I feel like everything is starting to drive this person a little bit bonkers. Okay, especially that demonic attachment. It's feeling like they're almost wrestling with themselves here. Somebody's got a demonic attachment from your past. You don't have anything to do with them. You're protected from them, okay? But yeah, the spirit wants you to know about this, I feel, so you can stay away from them. And yeah, there's a lot of people talking about you that are really amazed at what you're doing, possibly trying to copy what you do, so stay silent. You know, don't tell people what your future plans are, especially when it comes to like projects that you're starting, businesses that you may be starting. Okay, any kind of strategic plans, like tell no one is what I just heard. Yeah, because there's other people that want to mirror your energy. They want to copy you. Okay? All right, what else can you show me for my beautiful collective? And you're about to get a lot of opportunities coming in as well. Yeah, see, I feel like this is other people, not you. I feel like there's a lot of other people that had you in the Eight of Swords at one point. And the Eight of Swords is like, what are people saying about me? What are their opinions of me? I feel like people are talking about me, but it feels like there's nothing I can do. It feels like I have no voice. Everybody's turned on me. You know, you're coming out of that energy now, and now people are feeling that way about you. What is the collective doing? What are they thinking about us? You know, what's going to be their next move? How do we get back in? How do we communicate? Okay? How do we influence them somehow? Right? They're watching you. There's a lot of people watching you from afar, feeling like they can't approach. Look at how this person is just like, okay, I don't want to get too close to the collectives. This is feeling like other people who have wronged you, who've done you dirty in the past. They're obsessively watching you. They can't get enough of what they're seeing you do. And some of them are even trying to do what you're doing. But they're too intimidated, okay, by your energy, by your strength, by your power, okay? And the fact that they've all wronged you, none of them want to come towards you, okay? None of them really, they're staying back. They're keeping their distance from you, all right? Because they also see how powerful and strong you are. And they know what they've done. You know, all of these people from your past, they know what they've done to you. They don't want to face you. They don't want to have to look you in the eye. So they watch you. I feel like you have some kind of something on the internet, even if it's just social media, right? You're doing something, or, you know, something that they're seeing. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, heavy on Cancer. You could be a Gemini. You could be a Taurus, Aries. Yeah, people are seeing you as a magician. A lot of abilities, okay? And like I said, you have multiple abilities. All right, it looks like multiple abilities. Manifestation. People are seeing how powerful you really are. Your enemies, they're fascinated and yet very afraid of your power. Okay, they don't want to face you. I feel like your enemies are hiding from you, yet they can't get enough of you. Okay. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Here's the thing with the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune out here. Wow. This is being incredibly powerful. I don't even think you realize just how powerful you really are. I mean, it's like you can harness energy, right? transmute it, filter it, and make it work in your favor. Okay? Energy all around you. You may even, when I say energy, they're showing me flickering lights, and that's happened to me before too, recently actually even. But you may even be like noticing that you can walk through a space and the lights start flickering on and off, something like that. Or you can be around some kind of electronic thing and it starts, glitching out. Okay? And you may not even know why this is happening. It's you, honey. It's you. That's the power you have. You have a lot of abilities, and I think that you need to tap into them and just realize, right? Realize the kind of power you have. Other people can see it too. Other people can see it. Yeah, you have more than one ability. You could have like 4 special abilities. People are like, how are you doing this? Yeah, God-given gifts. Thank you, Divine. God-given gifts, yes. And people are seeing that you're protected and led by the Divine, like, wow. Yeah, they're standing here like, wow, wow. We better put our sword down. We better stop messing with the Divine, right? We better stop messing with this divine being and just watch the incredible things that they can do because they're working with the divine. That's what people are thinking. Okay? Yeah. You've got people stunned. That's what this is. That look, them putting their sword down and just kind of stopping and watching what you're doing here. Look at this. Look. Yeah. Watching and everything that you're doing out of love. You're doing with faith and full belief in the divine. Okay? Yeah, and they are stunned. Stunned. All of your haters, all of your enemies, you've got them all stunned, shocked, right? And this person with the demonic attachments, they just feel heavier and heavier and heavier every day, every day. Yeah. Anyway, oh, and you could be a Virgo, you could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, heavy on Cancer, Gemini, Taurus, Aries. Anyway, that's what I have for this reading. I hope this helps. I hope it resonates. And just know this, with the Wheel of Fortune turning and the way you manifest, basically right now, manifest your pretty little heart out. Okay? Like for real. Manifest, manifest, manifest like crazy. Okay? The things that you want. All right? The things that you want in your future. Because the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor, all kinds of doors are opening up for you. Incredible opportunities. Okay? Yeah. Anyway, if you like this video, please hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel, you guys. Join this awesome soul tribe. And until next time, everyone, take care of you and peace out.